What's up, y'all? How y'all doing this morning? Conscious Nuke, man. Of course, you already know. All right, man. So today I'm not teaching anything. I just have some criticisms about a show coming up. You know, the new Roots, quote unquote, is coming out on Memorial Day, and I want to tell you why I'm not going to be watching Roots and why I'm not going to be supporting it. To me, number one, I'm tired of that slave narrative, honestly. We all know what happened to us. We all know we were in chains. We all know they came and got us from Africa. We all know they treated us terribly on the plantation. We know these things. We've seen it time and time again. Amistad, the original Roots, 12 Years a Slave. Like, we know this. I'm tired of seeing this. This is not the only aspect to our history if you're going to make a movie in that reference. You know what I'm saying? That's not the only aspect to it. We don't have a Frederick Douglass movie. We don't have a Harriet Tubman movie. We don't have a Denmark Vesey movie. We're getting ready to have the Nat Turner movie, but I seriously doubt it's going to be as real as it should be. We don't have a movie about the Haitian Revolution. So I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? I'm tired of seeing us getting beat and keep reiterating in our minds and our subconscious that you came from slavery. You are a slave. You are a slave. You're a slave. It's very odd to me. Another reason, it's awful funny that when they make movies like The Gods of Egypt, Noah, Exodus, they have all these white people to display gods when we know historically there's no damn way any white men could have lived in those regions of the world at that time. White people weren't even existing around these times. So it makes no sense to me. But they find all the black actors they want to have for Roots and slave movies, introducing all these actors. So it's not a lack of actors to be in these movies, it's who's picking the cast for these movies. We know in The Gods of Egypt, we know that we are the original inhabitants, the only inhabitants of Egypt. We know in the movie Noah, we know historically in the Bible it tells us we're the sons of Ham, we're the sons of Shem too, we're the sons of Noah too, we're the sons of everyone in the Bible. Moses was from Egypt, of course he was black. So it's just awful funny to me how they can find all these black actors to be slaves, but they can't find black actors to portray the original, to portray Egyptians or anybody like that. I'm tired of that, man. So I would not watch it. And you let the media tell you that this is an important story. Why is it important? We teach it every February. Why is it important? That's not what we need to be teaching our children. That's not going to benefit our children mentally. We need to tell our children we were kings and queens. Let's have a movie about Mansa Musa. Let's have a movie about Timbuktu. Let's have a movie about the Moors in Spain who was ruling over all of Europe for 700 years. Let's talk about those things, but we don't know those things. So until we, get over that hurdle, we're going to keep running into these problems because the media is a strong factor into our mental enslavement. What is mental enslavement? Not the physical bondage, but it's the mental yoke that we have on our chains, the mental rod we have on our chains. On our brains, excuse me. So my suggestion is I want some black actor to make a movie, maybe about George Washington or Abraham Lincoln, where he's a black person and the slaves were white, and let's see how it makes those people feel, how silly that looks. But I just wanted to express that, man, get it off my chest. This is Conscious Nuke, man. I hope y'all just look past the bull, man. Please do.